A shocking moment happened when V, also known as Taehyung, appeared to be trembling on stage in front of tens of thousands of fans during a massive concert. What began as a night filled with excitement and loud cheers from ARMY suddenly turned into a moment of concern when many fans noticed that something seemed very unusual about Taehyung's expression and body language. During the first few minutes of the performance, he still tried to smile and continue the choreography as usual, but fan cams quickly captured small details that made fans increasingly worried. His hands seemed to shake slightly, his breathing looked unstable, and his gaze occasionally appeared distant, as if he was trying hard to hold something back emotionally. Many audience members who initially didn't notice the change eventually became concerned after the giant stadium screens showed close-up shots of Taehyung's face. On social media, short clips of the moment spread rapidly within minutes. Thousands of fans began asking what had really happened to Taehyung that night. Some believed he was suffering from extreme exhaustion after an incredibly busy schedule, while others felt he might have been struggling emotionally under pressure that could no longer be hidden. However, the situation became far more emotional when Jungkook, also known as JK, suddenly walked toward Taehyung in the middle of the stage completely unexpectedly. Within seconds, Jungkook pulled Taehyung into an incredibly tight hug in front of the massive crowd. The entire stadium instantly erupted into emotional screams from fans witnessing the moment live. Many people later admitted they got chills because Jungkook's expression looked deeply serious and genuinely worried as he held Taehyung tightly. That hug did not feel like an ordinary stage interaction. Many fans believed there was a much deeper emotion hidden behind Jungkook's spontaneous action that night. Taehyung, who had been trying to stay composed moments earlier, suddenly closed his eyes for several seconds while remaining in Jungkook's embrace. The stadium cameras even captured Jungkook gently patting Taehyung's back as if trying to calm him down during an emotionally overwhelming moment. For a brief second, the entire arena became unusually quiet before the silence was replaced by loud applause from ARMYs who were deeply moved by what they had just witnessed. Many audience members were seen crying because the moment felt like a rare and sincere display of friendship in the entertainment industry. Not long after the video went viral, the internet exploded with theories and speculation. Some fans believe Taehyung may have experienced a mild anxiety attack caused by physical and mental exhaustion after weeks of intense schedules and non-stop activities. Others suspected he was emotionally overwhelmed by the pressure that comes with global fame, constant media attention, and the enormous expectations placed on him every single day. Some ARMYs even began reposting old BTS interviews discussing mental health and the importance of emotional support between members. Many people said Jungkook's actions that night proved just how emotionally connected the BTS members truly are, especially Jungkook and Taehyung, who have long been known for their incredibly close bond. The concert itself had started like any typical BTS show, full of explosive energy, stunning stage production, and non-stop cheers echoing throughout the stadium. Taehyung looked charismatic from the very beginning, captivating the audience with his visuals and stage presence. However, some fans sitting close to the stage later admitted they had already noticed signs that something felt different about him compared to previous performances. His movements occasionally seemed slower than usual, and his expression appeared more serious and emotionally heavy. Even so, Taehyung continued performing professionally without openly showing weakness to the audience. As the concert moved into a softer and more emotional section of the setlist, the atmosphere on stage became calmer. It was during this moment that cameras focused on Taehyung taking a deep breath while lowering his head for several seconds. Many fans immediately grew concerned because his eyes appeared watery on the giant stadium screens. Jungkook, who was standing nearby, seemed to notice his condition instantly. Without hesitation, he walked straight toward Taehyung and wrapped him in a tight embrace. The spontaneous reaction shocked both the audience and even some of the other members, who appeared momentarily stunned by the emotional moment unfolding in front of them. After the hug, Taehyung appeared slightly calmer. He tried to smile softly at fans while wiping his face before continuing the performance. Jungkook also stayed close to him for the next several minutes, almost as if he wanted to make sure Taehyung was truly okay. Many fans viewed this small gesture as clear proof of Jungkook's care and protectiveness toward Taehyung. Across social media, thousands of comments praised Jungkook for always being emotionally sensitive toward the other members. Many fans described the hug as incredibly sincere and comforting rather than a simple stage interaction or fan service moment. Hashtags related to Taehyung and Jungkook immediately dominated worldwide trending topics within hours. Videos of the hug gained millions of views across TikTok, X, Instagram, and YouTube. Many fan base accounts began posting detailed analyses of the facial expressions and body language of both idols during the moment. Some people even slowed down the footage and noticed that Jungkook's hands appeared to tremble slightly while hugging Taehyung. Small details like that made fans even more emotional because they felt they could see genuine fear and concern from Jungkook for his closest friend. Korean and international entertainment media also began discussing the incident extensively. Many articles highlighted the strength of the friendship shared among the BTS members after enduring years of pressure together within the entertainment industry. Several journalists commented that the moment revealed the human side of idols who are often viewed as perfect by the public. Behind the bright stage lights and global fame, they are still ordinary people capable of feeling exhausted, anxious, and emotionally overwhelmed while needing support from those closest to them. Armies from all around the world quickly flooded social media with supportive messages for Taehyung. Many fans hoped he would get enough rest and prioritize his health. Others became deeply emotional seeing Jungkook comfort him so naturally without caring about cameras or public attention. Many people believed the moment reflected a relationship built on years of trust, loyalty, and genuine affection developed through living and growing together as members of the same group. As time passed, the hug became one of the most unforgettable and iconic moments frequently discussed within the BTS fandom.